Hey, Calvary family. Spring is finally here, and with it, some very exciting things that are happening in our ministry here at Calvary. My name is Pastor Andrew, if you don't know me, and this summer we have some very exciting things to look forward to, namely our summer camp that is happening. Sunday, June 21st through Friday, June 26th, we will be going once again to Camp Tadmore for a 6-day, 5-night trip together, and the cost is $500 per student. This is our 8th year going to Camp Tadmore. Over the years, our partnership with Tadmore has been incredible. Their mission and their leadership have been so supportive of us, and we have seen every single summer more and more students come to faith in Jesus and have their faith increased by the time at Tadmore. And also, not to mention, have a ton of fun. Camp Tadmore does camp better than any camp I have ever been to in my years of ministry. So camp is not something that your student is going to want to sit out or miss out on, but we do understand that $500 is not cheap. It is expensive. I want you to know that I've personally researched every single summer before going into the next year. I am researching what camp would be best for us, what is most affordable, and Camp Tadmore is the cheapest option that I could find in the Pacific Northwest. If we were to return, for example, to a camp back in Washington, Cascades Camp that we used to go to years ago, we would be charging over $600 per student. So what is our solution? Our solution is this. We are going to do whatever we can to help your students fundraise for camp, and we know that God will make a way. Every single year, God has made a way for any student that wants to go to camp to be able to afford to go to camp. So our first fundraiser is already underway. Our dinner and a movie night fundraiser is happening Friday, April 24th. Basically, the fundraiser works like this. Your student will get a packet, and that packet will have a number on it. They will be able to track how many individual tickets and how many family tickets they are selling. The event is free for children under 5. And so for every single ticket that they sell, they get all of the proceeds. All of that money goes directly to their camp fund. If they sell all of the tickets that are needed in their packet, that's $500 and their camp is completely paid for. Over the years, we've been doing this fundraiser, and every year we have 20 to 30 students, usually, that are able to get at least their deposit and even not more, and multiple students who pay their entire camp with this fundraiser and even beyond that. We've had students that have sold multiple packets and have fundraised to even bring friends to camp. And this year already, with this fundraiser already underway, we have multiple students who have given me their entire camp cost just by selling these tickets. So these tickets can be sold at services. Your student could attend any service and be downstairs, be in the lobby, greet people, and ask them to purchase tickets. We'll be promoting the event starting this weekend, and so people are going to be looking for students to buy tickets from. And so if they're there, more than likely they're going to be able to make at least their deposit for camp and maybe even beyond that. Our second fundraiser that is already underway and can continue beyond the dinner and movie night fundraiser is this Pick a Number fundraiser. So basically, students will put their name on this, and they can walk around their neighborhood, walk around church, ask family and friends to pick a number that they would be willing to donate to camp. So if I was to walk up to someone and say, and they chose 5 on the Pick a Number fundraiser, then they would give that student $5, and then that student can X off that number from this chart. And so no one is ever going to be giving beyond $31 donation to your student. For some of these bigger numbers, it might not be that they just receive a donation of cash. Maybe it's that they say that they could do something, like maybe doing yard work for a neighbor, and the neighbor agrees to pay them $30. Maybe it's they do babysitting for a family friend or a neighbor, or maybe they do something even around the house for you that they could earn one of these boxes. If they check off every single box in this fundraiser, that's $500, and they're able to then pay for camp without any cost to you as the parent. We really do encourage students to fundraise for themselves, as it's really great when they get to go to camp knowing that they worked really hard, that they put the work in, and they get to, it makes camp even better for them knowing that they worked hard. And so if you have any questions about camp or about our fundraisers, any comments, concerns that you might have, I'm always here, always available, and I would love to meet with you, love to talk to you. Feel free to reach out anytime. And I pray that in this season that the Lord blesses you and all that your family is doing, and that our ministry can continue to partner with you in discipling your students so that they may grow to know Jesus and to follow him for the rest of their lives. God bless you, church.